Well, unfortunately, Route 21 is closing down other stores. I haven't actually been to Route 21 in quite a few years. It's been probably at least 6 or 7 years since I've been to Route 21. And the last time I went to Route 21, they barely had anything because they were closing down. Well, my local location. They actually used to be called, I believe they used to be called 99 Stockroom back in the late 90s, early 2000s, if I'm not mistaken. It was basically the same thing as Route 21. I believe that they had maybe a little bit more emphasis on everything else besides just like teens clothes and stuff like that. But I believe they used to be called Route 20, or they used to be called 99 Stockroom, if I'm not mistaken. Because they had a 99 Stockroom next to Walmart. My local Walmart used to be just like a discount store, and they used to actually have a whole bunch of other stores, and a lot of those stores got closed because Walmart was expanding into a supercenter. And then Route 21 moved over where, it was called 99 Stockroom. Then it moved over to where the mall is, and it became Route 21. And Route 21, probably around, I would say, I was probably around 14, 15 years old when I first started to go to Route 21. And I used to get those necklaces that would make green marks around my neck, and I always go to school with necklaces on, and then I go home and my neck is all green because the gold was fake. Basically, it was just like painted gold. And the watches I used to get from Rule 21, they actually used to only last like a couple months at least, and I would actually have to throw them away. But I kept a couple of them throughout the years. But I actually haven't been to Rule 21 since my local Rule 21 went out of business or closed or whatever you say. Um, So my local Route 21 closed down a few years ago. Actually, they closed down probably at least 6 or 7 years ago. And I remember going to there, and there actually was nothing left. Basically, I actually remember I went there the last day, basically, and it closed, and I was not able to go there again. And I was thinking for a long time, whatever happened to Route 21, because I used to go there all the time. I actually don't know what actually happened to Route 21. It used to be a really good store, and I thought that they would last for a long time since like they had everything basically for like what you wanted, like for teens and young adults, basically. Unfortunately, I'm not really surprised that they're closing all their stores because their prices used to be really expensive. Like I remember I got a shirt from Route 21, it was at least $20, and nowadays it'd probably be almost $30 because this was probably like 10 years ago or so, and I remember their prices were expensive. But anyway, Route 21, the childhood store that I will never forget.